All right, let's do a couple of bonus videos in between lesson 7, right smack dab in the middle. We're gonna do a little bit of work, some nuances just to kind of tie things in from the beginning of the lesson till the end of the lesson. And we're basically working on the face right now, mostly doing some skin tones, shading, those semi-opaque smoothing tones that really help the portrait. So let's do that and just dive right in. Now we're going to take a bit of burnt sienna and raw umber dark. Let's go ahead and mix that here on the right hand side. And we'll just continue to add some shading here, kind of cooling some of the areas down just a bit in tint. And just developing some shading across your face. It takes a lot of nuances to make it all come together, doesn't it? So we're going to continue this process. Add a little bit of burnt sienna to what I have here. Yep, a little bit of burnt sienna. I'll add a bit of a nuance here to the accessory jugal fold. And yeah, just a bit of pyro orange to it. Okay, we'll just add that right in here. Warm that up a bit, darken that a little bit. All right, now we'll go ahead and add a glaze below that accessory jugal fold. A little bit of a darker area just to the right of the mouth. And now a darker area right below the eye here. Yep, you just want to darken that a bit too. And then this section here to the right of her eye, smooth that out a bit. Smooth that out. I really like using these small round brushes for that. I'm going to fill in the area on the nose a little bit as well. Again, just developing a little more form on her face. Okay. I'm going to just tone down a bit of the color on her forehead. Got a little vibrant, and we'll take this mid-tone we have. It's got some titanium white, raw sienna, burnt sienna in it, and so forth. And we want to get something that's very close in value to whatever we're going on top of. So whatever we're going on top of should match what's below it. And let's add a little more titanium white and raw sienna. We'll just, with that, kind of tone down that reddish tint just a bit. It was just a little vibrant on the forehead, a little more vibrant than I would like. And now we'll go ahead and we'll add a lighter version of this mix going across. I'm just going to pull from this other side very quickly and just kind of blend our way across here. Okay, and then we're getting a nice gradient. Let's go for this mid-tone here, and we'll just kind of work our way over on the nose and just get some shading here. Blend that a little bit, get some shading right there. A little bit of a divot underneath the mouth area. We'll get a gradient here around above the eye as well. All right. Now I want to darken that shadow on the right side of her face a bit more. So let's take some raw umber dark and we'll mix it into this semi-opaque tint. All right, and let's show you this on the white card. This is what it looks like. You can see how it, you know, the opacity of it on top of the black line. I think we need to go just a little bit darker, so we'll just add a little more raw umber dark to this. All right, and we're going to darken this even more. There we go. There we go. Just darken that a bit more, just like that. Okay, and darken under the chin just a bit too. Take a little bit of pyro orange, warm this up a bit, and just bring it under the chin. Let's add a little more pyro orange. I guess we have some Indian yellow. We got more Indian yellow in there than I thought. So take some naphtha red and we'll kind of blend that in just a bit. What we want to do is get this hue under her chin adjusted a little bit. Okay, I'm going to take some titanium white and a little bit of burnt sienna and alizarin crimson because the color got just a bit vibrant. Too vibrant. And we'll go ahead and apply that under her chin. Yep, that colors is still a little too light yet. We're going to mix it in with some titanium white and take a little raw umber dark, which will just kind of tone it down a bit. A little more naphtha red. All right, let's try this again. All right, that's better. Let's go back to this other side of our mix over here, and we're going to add a little bit of shading here for the jugal fold on the neck, platysmal banding, a little bit of shading implied on the neck, darker spot on the right side. Do want to make sure that that shadow is nice and dark as it goes down. All right. And there'll be some gradation we can do in this area. This is kind of a little tricky area here, this shadow. We're just going to develop it one step at a time. All right, so this is what we have, and we're enhancing the shading, just trying to really get a nice cohesive skin tone area. But I'll meet you in the next lesson and we'll do more.